Omole Mompi, good morning. You're the first person to say hello to me on YouTube. Good morning, my sister. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Happy New Week. Come here. Good morning. From New York City. New York City. Good morning. Times Square. Manhattan. Broadway. Good morning. Oh, you are watching Ashwebi. Oh, as the Ashwebi video dropped. I didn't even remember. I scheduled it about, if I've had to change the timing like 4 times. I've scheduled that video since 4 days ago. I keep changing the time and date. Because of other videos, I keep pushing it forward. Good morning, guys. Tolani TV, good morning. Elizabeth TJ, good morning. Good morning, guys. Annie, good morning. Good morning. It has dropped. I didn't even remember. All right, at least it's good that you guys have something to watch, because I always do videos like that in case I don't have time to come online, to come live. Okay, so people will be asking, Auntie Adune, where are you? Where are you? All right, thank you very much for watching anyway. I hope you are able to get something out of the video. It's just heads up for us. V Accessories, good morning. Auntie Emise Karoma. All right, Annie, thank you. Good morning, guys. I know this is early. I don't know. This my cold is still doing me somehow, so I don't know what is going up with me yet. I woke up this morning, my nose blocked. But Edic has gone. Taiwo Maje, good afternoon. Good morning. Happy New Week. Lizzie Akoshile, good morning. Prestige Vibes, I see you. Milori YouTube. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Good morning. All right, let's quickly do this and move on. It's just an update. Many of us remember this case of Shimite Love Belu that was on our live few weeks ago. So it's just an update on our case. I got an update, and I learned by Thursday there's going to be press briefing on the case. So I'm streaming both on Facebook and YouTube this morning. Agbomewa Wendy, good morning. You cannot hear me. Egbo, please, guys, can you hear me? Somebody said I can't hear you. Check your phone. Oh, this is your first time hearing about the case. The case came up about, I think I am on Easter Monday. We woke up to that news on Easter Monday. April. Okay. Wow. So sorry. Yeah, I will. I'm just trying to give people a few minutes for people to join us. I will still start from the updates before I give from the beginning of the story, kind of recap. Junwa Chuku, good morning. Ayara, New York. How are you? Okay, you can hear me. God is good says she can hear me. Linda says she can hear me on YouTube. That person that says she can't hear me, is that Facebook or YouTube? Please let me know so I can check here. Can you hear me, Facebook and YouTube? YouTube said he can hear me. So Facebook, can you hear me? Please confirm. Obanlewa, good morning. Sis, how are you? Facebook, guys, can you hear me? Somebody says she can't hear me on YouTube. On Facebook. Please let me know. Okay, yes. Okay, thank you very much. All right. So, Shimite is an honorable in Delta State. Is it Delta or Edo now? Our case is a case of domestic violence. She's an honorable and special advisor to the Delta State governor. Okay, and she was on her live on suspicious on a controversial manner. Okay, on a controversial manner. She's the woman that they popularly call Sabiti Kate. Okay, she was alleged on Easter Sunday. We got the news on Easter Monday. On Easter Sunday, let me put off this music so you can hear me well. So on Easter Sunday, they said on Easter Sunday that she died of poisoning. Okay, and we got the news on Monday. We woke up to the news on Monday, but the families are saying they are not satisfied with the story. They said she has been involved in domestic violence and domestic abuse. The man is said to have been married to, I think she's the 5th wife, according to the news I got this morning. She's not even the 1st wife. The man that you are seeing beside her is a pastor. His name is Pastor Love. But unfortunately, we can't find his profile on social media. Pastor David Love is the name of the pastor, and he has been arrested, but he has been released on bail pending investigation. Okay, so one of the family member spoke on anonymously to Sahara reporters then, and that person said the lady was in good health a day before the incident. That the person said he or she spoke with the lady, that is Shimite, and she was in a very good health. There was nothing wrong with her. They spoke for a very long time. And she said, the person said on Easter Sunday, the person said he sent a message and there was no reply, and that was quite unlike her, So only for them to hear that she has passed away. So the brother rushed over to the house and they said they met her inside. It was actually the house help that called, according to the news there, that the house help called the brother that the sister was not feeling okay. So when the brother got there, the brother met her in the bedroom, foaming in her mouth, and they took her to the hospital. But by the time she was they got to the hospital, she was declared BID, that she was already gone. All right. So, and they said they were suspecting that was not normal. So they called in the police and the case has been on since then. Now, another twist to the story was that they said this lady, before she died, she's a rich lady. She was a rich lady. She has a daughter. A minor. The girl is still very young. I think I saw the video and I reposted the video of the daughter then. So this guy, they just got married. I'm not sure it's even up to 2 or 3 years that they got married. And already she has changed the name of everything that she has to the name of this man. So that kind of raised suspicion. Suspicion, yes. She changed everything. According to, allegedly, she changed everything to the man's name. So they said, according to the brother, they said the guy even does not allow her to see family members. They won't allow them to visit. They only go to the office to see her. He's always monitoring her. According to the brother that spoke to Sahara reporters then, they're always going to see her only in the office because this lady will not allow, the guy will not allow family members near her. And that, she changed the property, her name, the name on her property to the guy's name. And they felt something wasn't right. And they said anytime they tell her something, she would tell the guy, she would tell them that she doesn't want the guy to hear. She was just acting, when a woman is like, something is not okay with her, she will start acting funny. And of course, the family couldn't do much because she's an adult until they heard that the lady was gone. According to them, they said the man, this pastor that you are looking in this picture, was a nobody. So that is the recap of the story. So as it is, the incident happened in Delta State, Asaba. The case has been taken away from Asaba to Abuja now. All right. The case is in the hands of Inspector General of Police. They are the one handling the case now. Now, by Thursday, the family are going to come out with updates on the case. Not only that, there is another twist to the case, which is what I have put by the side. Let me quickly read it out before we quickly just speak and analyze a little bit about it, and we move on and await what the family is going to say. You know, it's a sad incident, especially that the lady was not sick when the incident happened. Nothing was wrong with her. Our family, one of our family members spoke with her only for them to hear that he was dead. You know, she was dead. Sorry, I keep using E. So the update says the case involving the alleged murder of Shimite Bello is currently under investigation by the Inspector General of Police, IGP Monitoring Unit, following a formal petition to the IGP's office after what the family considered an untidy investigation by the Delta State Police Command. This lady, another thing I should put, this lady is close, she's close to, she's a relative to Agatha Amata, former wife of Fred Amata. Agatha Amata, remember they two have leg. So this is a case of two people who have leg. The man is a pastor, and you know, say anything will involve pastor for that country to get justice go tough small. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Beshin Kimi. Good morning. So, and the family of the lady said they are not comfortable with the way the case is being handled in Delta State, so they move it to Abuja. So the Inspector General of Police has since taken over the case and from Asaba, okay? And also they said a pharmacist has been involved in this case too. What was the involvement of the pharmacist? According to the write-up on Agatha, the pharmacist said she was called upon, okay? That was 24 hours before the woman's death. The pharmacist was called upon to come and administer a medication on the lady, both oral and intravenous medication, by the husband. Okay, let me just read it out the way they wrote it so that it will look like I'm putting my own words. So that is what something I have pasted on the screen for you to read too. So they said the Inspector General of Police Monitoring Unit has taken over the case from the case file from the Asaba command, as well as a pharmacist who, on the instruction of the suspect, which is the husband, Mr. Love, at the command of on the instruction of the suspect, Mr. Love, administered both oral and intravenous medication to Shimite 24 hours to her death. The pharmacist has since stated upon questioning that she had advised the suspect to quickly take Shimite to the hospital as her condition, from what she can see, was critical, and advised the suspect declined until she died in her bedroom. Remember when we did the case and they said she was foaming? Some people said maybe the house poisoned her and all that. The brother said they only saw her foaming in the mouth and they rushed her to the hospital. I think there will be justice on this case, because if they can establish now that they gave her, she invited pharmacist to the house, why didn't this man take this lady to the hospital? He should know better. This is almost getting similar to Mohbad's case. Tebawu, ofe similar to the case in Mohbad. Even with Mohbad's case, that should be a lesson for anybody, that once your partner is not feeling okay, take them to the hospital. Why call in pharmacist? The lady is very rich. She must have had her own doctor who she uses, and you know she's not feeling okay. Why call in a pharmacist to come and administer medication on her? What was the diagnosis? What was wrong with her? Did they do any medical diagnosis before administering medication? Which lab did the diagnosis for her? Oh yeah, on YouTube, can we have some like? I'm going to pause for now. Can we have some like on the video before we continue? Thank you very much, Linda. Can we have some like on YouTube? On YouTube, not really Facebook. I'm not so concerned about Facebook. On YouTube. Linda, how many likes do we have now? Thank you. Ara ìyàwó ẹ̀ ò yá, òun fún ní ó lọ pe pharmacist. The case of Mohbad is not enough to teach anybody a good lesson. That when your partner is not feeling okay, what you should do is to take them to the hospital while calling a pharmacist. And the pharmacist even said she was telling him to take her to the hospital. He refused. So, ó fẹ́ kó kú. Ó ti gba nǹkan tó fẹ́ gbà. He has collected what he wanted to collect. Abi? It's just a question, no? Justice for Shimite. There are too many cases of that we should not keep quiet. Anyway, let's continue. So the pharmacist further stated that she did not take any vital signs like her BP, temperature to determine her state of health, nor did she have any previous health records of her before administering the said medication. So both pharmacist and the husband, can we say both of them connive? How can you as a pharmacist administer medication without taking blood pressure of the person? Shall we pay negligence is so much in that country. People just, exactly like Mohbad's case, very, very clear like Mohbad's case. Very similar, too similar. Somebody is not feeling okay. They just call you in. You didn't take any vital sign. You don't know the diagnosis. You don't know what was wrong with her. You just administer medication. What medication? What medication? So you just administer the medication. Anyway, in the meantime, Mr. Love, the main suspect, who kept Shimite locked up for 3 days in their bedroom, denying access to her from other family members until she is currently on the run from the police. Báwo ló ṣe sá? I've not even read this thing. How did she run? The Asaba Police Command, who set him free, cannot locate him as all his known lines have been switched off. The man is dangerous and should be declared wanted. Báwo ló ṣe sá? Nigeria. Do you release people on murder cases? Suspected murder cases? Kai. Hey. How did he run away? Wow. Wow. This one wiking me, oh. Anyway, let me read on. In the meantime, okay, so they went on. The Asaba Police Command, who set him free, cannot locate him as all his known lines have been switched off. This man is dangerous and should be declared wanted. In the meantime, the suspect has taken to social media from his hiding place, accusing Shimite's family of breaking into Shimite's house. Those in the know of the matter are wondering how a house that was open with the family members inside can be broken into. The general public is invited to note that the suspect is a drowning man who is now holding on to any available straw to stay afloat. Let it be known that there is no amount of media hirelings that will change the narrative nor intimidate the police from carrying out their constitutional responsibility of diligent investigation and prosecution. Let's stand together for Shimite Bello. Justice must be served. Chief Barrister Kimashino Nwakalu Imu, the head of, that is the lawyer in the case of Shimite, on the side of the woman's side. Number one, why did police release somebody that is suspected of buying somebody without no investigation, asking some questions. They just arrest and allow him to go. Allow him to just go like that. Now that the pharmacist has been said to confess that he or she administered medication to Shimite Bello, how are they going to change the narrative? At least according to the lawyer. I want to believe the lawyer of Shimite, the lawyer on the side of Shimite's family, was there while the pharmacist was being interrogated. That was why they wrote that thing down. Or they did their own investigation independently or what. And from what I have heard, they said Shimite is not the last, it's not the only wife. That the man has been divorced like 4 times. 4 times. And he had nothing when this woman was to marry him. I don't know why they release him on bail. Somebody that is supposed to be a murder suspect released to go where? So how will the case continue if they don't see him? How will the case continue if they don't see him? Who are they going to hold responsible? Anyway, I think what the family should do at this stage, I hope the family members get to see this video, and I hope people close to them get to see this video. All the properties that they know this woman has, they should go to court and contest it before the man will sell them. Because according to what we heard, according to insider information that spoke to me this morning, they said the lady changed the property to this man's name, all her property. She doesn't have a child for him. Oh. They have not been married for long. Oh. Their marriage is just like 2-3 years ago. I'm not even sure it's up to 3 years that they got married. Thank you, Linda. Happy Memorial Day. I'm not even sure it's up to 3 years that they got married, though. And this happened. They said not long ago she changed all her properties to his name. All her properties to this guy's name. And now this one happened. They say they can't. Why will police release somebody, allow somebody like this to go? To go to where? To go to where? Hey, Egbami. Huh? If he has not sold them already, no, he can't sell them that fast. He don't sell houses that fast. Houses don't go that fast. Houses no, they go that fast. But the family should quickly go to the court and put caveat emptor on all the properties that they know she has. All the properties that they know she has, they should put caveat emptor. That way, at least, if he has to run, he will not still sell her property after buying her and still carry her money go. She has a child. All those property belongs to her child. I even learned she was fighting the family for coming to take to the house, to take the child away from the house. What? They said the family member went to pick the daughter. He was fighting them that they want to collect my woman's property. Is it your own property as a man? Is it your own property? Huh? So they should leave the daughter for you to do what? They should leave the daughter for you to do what? Can you take care of her daughter? You that your wife is not feeling okay. You kept her in the house for 3 days. For good 3 days. Brought in a pharmacist. Pharmacist said, carry him to hospital. You say just give him anything. Now you and that pharmacist supposed to enter inside jail. Now you and that pharmacist, they are not supposed to release you until investigation is completed. This is not stealing. This is not a case of two fighting. This is a case of a life that went mysteriously. How Nigerian police, they take work safe? Hi. Hey. If you don't have people. Anyway, good enough. The family itself, no be small family. Then go use their own influence to make, they are two fighting, two big people together now. If he know police, If you know pastors, we go up and press button. Eh? So why would they release that guy? Both the guy and the pharmacist. Why would they release them? The girl is a baby. Her daughter is she's just like 7 or 8 years old girl. Ọmọ ekere ni. Ọmọ ekere lọmọ yẹn. She's an honorable in Delta State. They said she married this guy with nothing. And this is what she has to be paid with. Untimely death. Somebody, whether she's not feeling okay. Exactly, not different from Mohbad's case. Whether she was not feeling okay. Whether something just happened. Whether Naim give her something. He now called in pharmacist. A woman that has enough money to be taken to the hospital. Abidemi, báwo ni ìyá mi? Is she 4 years old? I know she's a very little girl. I saw her video. I can't remember how old. And the lady just clocked that 4. Very of recent, so before her mother's spy. I think a week before or so. The daughter does not belong to this man, no. So is that kind of daughter they should give to your kilo? How will you take care of the girl? How do you want to take care of the girl? Then why do you have to call in a pharmacist to come and treat a woman that has money, that will have her own hospital, her own doctor, treat her inside the house without going through any diagnosis to know what was wrong with her? Pharmacist self, he no ask question. Wetin dey do her? He no check blood pressure. He no check anything. Which type of medication did you guys give her? And police allow this kind of man to waka go. Ó lágbára. Ẹ rí pé ó lágbára báyìí. Ẹ rí pé ó ní agbára báyìí. And they allow him to go scot-free. Knowing the case, the way the lady went is not normal. Tàbá sọ̀rọ̀ ń sìn wọ́n ní pé àárín nǹkan tó dá nípa Nàìjíríà. Eléyìí dẹ̀ dábẹ́. You will buy somebody here. You will buy somebody. Somebody will buy. Nínú ilé, in that manner, foaming in the mouth. Everybody inside the house will be arrested. Everybody. That one of you, tell my female to pa nìyẹn or nǹkan tó pa nìyẹn. If there is negligence or anything done on purpose, negligence is not excused. On purpose is not excused. You will pay the price. Because this is very similar to the case of Mohbad. Somebody is not feeling okay. You kept them in the house. Kò ṣe pé bóyá ẹni yẹn malaria ní tàbá ní ẹsẹ̀ lára malaria tablets. Fún. If with what happened to Mohbad, somebody can still do this kind of a thing in that country and go scot-free, then they are encouraging partners to be buying themselves. And they will hide under, she was not okay. It was not okay. It was not okay. It is not okay. They will not hide under it. I call in a pharmacist. I call in a doctor. I call in a nurse to come and treat her. And I don't know what went wrong. Mohbad's case is enough for us. Thank you, Sonodu. It's enough case for us, for partners to be very careful. You now kept her in the house, call pharmacist. Pharmacist now come. Himself no ask question. He no check her blood pressure. He no check her vital signs. He no even know wetin dey do am or what. And the pharmacist said she's asked him to take her to the hospital. Immediately he saw her that this woman is not feeling okay. Oh, take her to the hospital. Oh. To call her the first one, yeah, thank you. Let me pin this your comments. Very likely. Folade Fasonya said the man calling the pharmacist as a cover-up, he might have poisoned the wife. Because they said there was foaming. Remember they said there was foaming. She was foaming from the mouth. And somebody was saying maybe that was the house girl. I said, how can you just conclude it's house girl? How can you just conclude there is house girl? Yes, I know it is possible. But what will house girl gain by poisoning her? I don't know why it was not remanded though. I don't know why it was not remanded though, Ineka. Nigeria, my country, and when we talk, they will say we are spoiling the name of the country. But is this one right? It's for suspected person will buy somebody. Somebody suspected of buying somebody. Investigation has not been concluded. Somebody that buy foaming in the mouth. That's enough that something went wrong somewhere. And you allow that person to go on bail. On bail? Hey. On bail. Ẹ̀yin obìnrin, women, this is what they say. If you are going to remarry or you are marrying, be sure of you can't be sure. No kolon ṣàánú wa ni. But when you have attained certain heights in life, you want to remarry. Either marry or remarry. You cannot afford to go for somebody without nothing. And if you have to, whatever you have, you know what he was doing. Maybe after changing the name to his own, the property to his name. Maybe he has other agenda. Maybe he even has a wife somewhere. Another wife hiding somewhere. So that when he collects everything he wants to collect, he will go and meet that wife. Sell everything. I don't even understand the kind of relationship existing these days. He will sell everything and vamoose. Immediately the woman changed all the property to his name. He finished the job. Come call pharmacist. Make a pharmacist come. And all these pharmacists and chemists and nurse people, Shane, I never learned from Mohbad case because they are not tackling Mohbad's case the way it's supposed to be tackled. Abi? If Mohbad's case has been tackled the way it's supposed to be tackled, that nurse that went to inject Mohbad is not supposed to be out of prison. That nurse supposed to be in prison by now. But the nurse, nobody knows where the nurse is. That is why another person can repeat the same thing, almost very similar. And you nurses and pharmacists, you will not learn from this. Ṣé inú ilé nothing treat yan tí ó bá ń ṣe pẹ̀lú yẹn ń ṣèlú. Tabade sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa sọ pé à ń bú Nàìjíríà. Is the house the hospital? Tẹ́ fi ń pe nurses to come and be treating people in the house. Tẹ́ fi ń pe nurse to come and treat people inside the house. What are the medical people in that country doing? Don't they have rules and regulations to stop people treating people in the house? Let them go to the hospital if they are not feeling okay. This is where many people will have gone through this means. Time when you anymore. Tomati pa won through this means silently. Tomati pa won silently sínú ilé. Now police is telling us, they are telling us that police said the man has absconded. Absconded to where? Absconded to where? Why did they allow him go in the first place? Go to where? Somebody is that's supposed to be locked up until the case is concluded. Anyway, by Thursday, the families are coming out to give updates because they say they are not happy with the way the case is going. Nigerian police, Tabasoro, Ewanombu, they are causing, they are insulting them, they are shaking it. Is this how to work? Is this how to work? How did he abscond? How did he abscond? How can somebody die in this kind of mysterious circumstances? And the autopsy, once upon short autopsy, àwọn ẹni pé bí wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n ti ẹ̀ tí short autopsy náà sọ fún mi àbí nǹkan kan. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún béèrè. Mo ń bọ̀. Ẹ ní sùúrù fún mi. Mo ń bọ̀. Ẹ ní sùúrù fún mi, fẹ́ sáré béèrè nǹkan. Nigeria we hail thee. Nigeria we hail thee. Ẹni yóò gbé kọ́. Uche, I wonder. Hello. Yeah, mo wà lórí kíní yẹn lórí online. Ṣé wọ́n ti ṣe autopsy case yẹn ni? Wọ́n ti ṣe autopsy lady yẹn. Kí ni wọ́n sọ? Okay, no máa sọ la máa mọ̀. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So by Thursday, wọ́n náà ti ṣe autopsy. So by Thursday, when there is press briefing and everything will be let out and the situation of things. But this is what is going on for now. They said the guy has absconded. They don't know where he is. And the circumstances that led to the woman's death is everything I have read out. And I've placed by the side. This is it. I've placed to the side so you can screenshot and read further. This is what is going on. So this is an update. We are saying justice for Shimites. We are saying the police should look deeper into this case. Both the pharmacist and Pastor David Love. They should find where David Love is. Because they are not even supposed to. Yes, patients have confirmed. Thank you. Autopsy has been done. They said the results and everything will be read out on Thursday. He absconded because the police they allow him to go on bail, which is very wrong under such circumstances. For such cases, you don't allow people on bail. It's wrong until it's concluded because already there is suspicion. It is not a natural death. So why would they allow him to go? Somebody was brought into this hospital. Somebody was taken to the hospital with foam in their mouth. It says a lot. Foam in the mouth says a lot. It shows that there is a poison in that person's system. How did the poison get there? Who poisoned the person? What did the person eat? What got into the person's system? I don't know the bail conditions. But for such cases, there is not supposed to be any bail. This is a case of suspected murdering. You don't allow people to go for such cases. Especially considering the way the lady went. Isha warning now. They are supposed to be the one to quickly do whatever they need to do to know what is going on. The house is still left open. Jebile not upon your wall. Seal up the place. Seal up that house before it is cleaned up. Before it becomes the case of Mohbad. They are supposed to seal up that place. It's supposed to be a crime scene. The place is still left open. Now they will clean up the place. And that will be it. This guy did not even call the family of the lady when she died. It was the house help that called them. That they should come. Oh, auntie is not feeling okay. That one no say the woman don't go. Now the house help called the brother. They were calling her. She was not picking. Now the house help come. Whether the house help come tell them, say make them come. Oh, make them come see waiting they go on. When the brother now came and met her with foam in her mouth. And he left her like that. It was the brother that took her to the hospital. And these are the Nigerian police that will lock people up for talking alone. Nigerian police have locked people up for just talking. Oh, they did not commit crime. Oh, they did not buy anybody. Oh, just because they talk against somebody. They will lock them up 2 months, 3 months. They will not let them go on bail. and you are bailing somebody of a case of MURDER. Ordinary say people talk, you go say defamation of character, you go lock them up. Ordinary people talking about the way things are going, you will lock them up. Somebody now is suspected of buying somebody, you release him on bail. Nigerian police are ALD. Nigeria are ALD. And if we talk, you go say we are talking bad about the name of the country. If we talk, is this how things are supposed to be done? You that you can lock people up for talking 2 months, 3 months, you will not take them to court. Ijele has been in jail for almost a year now. Ijele. Wetin Ijele do? Ijele they talk for almost a year. For almost a year. For almost a year. Ijele is still in jail. For talking alone. And somebody was suspected of buying his partner. You release him on bail. Now you say you don't know where he is. You can't find him. Who stood shorty for him? Somebody must have stood for him, shorty for him now. Abi? Or was he just released on bail without no conditions? You just say he should go. Whoever stood shorty for him should be arrested. Abi? That is the way they do it now. When you want to release somebody on bail, somebody will stand shorty, say, I am stand shorty that this guy is not going anywhere. He is under my care. Anytime you need him, I will bring him. Who are the people or who is the person that stands shorty for Pastor David Love? Who is the person that stood up for that Pastor David Love before you release him? Hello, arrest here. Go and arrest him. While David Love jade, we are saying justice for Shimites. Justice for Shimites. You are just putting your name in the public. This is the era of social media. This is the era whatever you do is out there. You are just putting the name of the Nigerian police in a bad light. Shamale, Moshete and Sheni or what? Are we saying you don't know what you are doing? You don't know what the law says? Or you don't know how the law should be applied? Or once somebody can call in and press button, that will be it. But about continue instantly, Emma solution. If it's somebody close to you, instantly you will look for solution. Then what is the Delta State governor? What is he doing concerning this case? After all, this lady works for him. She was working for him before she died. What is he saying concerning this case? Who are the people behind this pastor? Who are the people supporting this pastor? Who are the people covering for him? Who are the people shielding him? Who are the people shielding this pastor? Where did he run to? Anyway, by Thursday, we will see what is going on. We will wait. And just let me update you guys. And ladies, please be careful out there. Not even ladies. After all, Mohbad case, now woman and man case be that one. Abi? Mohbad was a man. The wife was a woman. Nobody has been held accountable till today. The nurse that came to inject Mohbad is walking around freely. The people that are in the house with Mohbad, they are walking around freely. Immediately they call police. The house was left for people to clean up. Is that how it is done? The same way this woman's house is left for people. Her house was left for people. Inside where she buy. Inside, then how do you carry out investigation? Forensic investigation. To know what really went on. You left the place. Olopa. You left the place so that they can clean up. You left a crime scene for it to be cleaned up. Oh nene. Ṣé wọn ọlọ́pàá wa ṣé wọn lọ fún training ni ẹ má bínú o. Make na no vex o. They know they go for training. that a crime scene of this kind of nature is always sealed and locked up until investigation is completed. Just like Mohbad's case. Just like Mohbad's case. Now so they leave the place. Nobody see any traces of anything. Now so Mohbad case become story. Mohbad wa àwọn tó máa ń ṣe JM4 àbí kí ló máa ń pè kí ni justice for Mohbad yẹn. J4M. Ṣé J4M ni justice for Mohbad? Yeah, J4M. Tóyìn pariwo justice o, justice Ọlọ́run àkúkú fún yín ṣe. Mi ìríbi tó ti nílùú tó normal tó ti clean up with crime scene. Allow crime scene to be entered and people will go in and out the way they like. Ní crime scene. Hello, by me. Naija, èmi ò rí kúrí sọ nǹkankan. I don't see anything, no. Mi ò dẹ̀ gbọ́ nǹkankan. But we are asking for justice for Shimite. Wherever this pastor Love Akinong Porukwe, wherever he has run to, ẹ bá wa wá jáde. By Thursday, whatever we hear, we will let you know. Once the family comes out, once they talk, we will let you know. The forensic team should step in. Step into which house? The house that people are already getting entry, going in and out of. Or which house? Abi, you didn't hear what I read out. Modupe Yami. Omolarade de Mbelo. You didn't hear what I read? The house is open. The man is even fighting from his hiding place that they should not enter his house. Oloshi. Ilé tí family ẹ̀ kọ́. Ó ní kó máa wọnú ilé òun. Ṣé òun ló nínú ilé? Ọ̀lẹ alápá má ṣiṣẹ́. Atoko jẹun. Atoko jẹun. Atoko jẹun ọkùnrin. Jígólò. Obìnrin kọ́lé olókòtì. You heard what I read out, Abi? Tabawa Soro, you are spoiling Nigerian name. We know we are only saying what we are seeing that is wrong. We are saying what we are seeing that is not being done right. We love Nigeria because this injustice can come to the table of anybody. This crime can happen to anybody so that it can be done right. Shebe any forensic team, don't they know their job? That their job is to seal up a crime scene until investigation is concluded. You will leave a crime scene of where somebody was spy, where somebody was suspected of being spy, with foam coming out of her mouth. And you left the place for people to be gaining entrance and going and out to clean up the place. Then how do you get the real cause? Anyway, tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ man ṣiṣẹ́. I hope the family of Shimite will not keep quiet too. If they don't keep quiet, justice for Shimite. Make I dey go, guys. So I also let me quickly update you guys. We have holiday here. So happy holidays to America. Happy holidays to everyone of us that were in America. And see me, please use it as opportunity to rest. And we'll see by Thursday. By Thursday, we will get updates on the case fully. So take care, guys. Bye-bye. Women, be careful out there. Be careful in quickly changing your will. Once you have established something, you've had children, even men too, be careful. Because people are now very selfish. You don't know intentions of people when they are saying, I want to marry you, or I won't marry you. How do I end this one now? Oh, God. Okay.